What is up, everybody? Welcome back, and today we are playing Super Mario Galaxy 63. And before we start, there are a couple things I want to talk about, and I would recommend, if you were expecting to see the Super Mario Starshine Part 2 video, then stay for it. If you weren't, then go ahead and skip ahead. So I was recording that video, and I got a new Wii adapter that was supposed to make the Wii a ton better. Like, the image was kind of bad on YouTube, unlike what other people were able to make it. So I was hoping to fix that, and I found an adapter that could do the trick. And then I started recording with it, and the image looked so amazing. And then when I went to go put the, everything about it, like, and start editing the video, while it looked good for me, it looked awful for you guys. And what I mean by that is, the image was squished so that if I was, either way, if I were to record it, it wouldn't be widescreen for you guys, but it would be widescreen for me. And then also what happened from it was, not only that, but the image was super bad. It was all like, it's basically no matter what I did with my settings, I could make it widescreen, but the top and the bottom would be completely gone. So, like, imagine this, but you couldn't see the 2022 Alex SMG on the bottom, and the Super logo would be right on the brim, and then it would be running at like a solid 240p, and it was awful. And I completely recorded Super Mario Starshine Part 2, and there were so many funny and cool things that happened in that video, and I was so excited to get it out because it was completely different from what you were probably going to expect, with glitches that happened in it that I thought were hilarious. And it was just overall much better from the first part. And the first part even then got almost 600 views. So after that happened, I was devastated. And it was a solid 2 hours of gameplay gone on my part because I couldn't get any of that progress back unless I started a completely new file. So it was just a train wreck, and I was like, okay, then I'll just re-record it again. That means a lot of the funny stuff that happened may not happen again, and a lot of the other things I found wouldn't be a surprise anymore, and just everything about that video was just going down the hole. And it left me devastated. Like, I was so happy I got this new adapter, and then that happened, and I was just like devastated from that. So I won't be doing a part 2. If you guys still want to see that video come out, I definitely can. Like, the audio is amazing and everything, it's just the image, because I thought this new adapter would be nice, but it was just horrible. So I went back to all my original stuff, changed the settings, and so the video would be just like the last one, which isn't a bad thing. Like, it was still a really good video, but yeah, that's what ended up happening. And hold on, guys, I need to fix something. So yeah, unfortunately, a part 2 of that game will not be coming out, which honestly is just very disappointing for personally me, because I was like so excited. I was even excited to watch my own video, because I watched my own videos at least once, and I think they're pretty solid. So yeah, that was really devastating. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get on with this mod. Alright, and so for our new file, let's go ahead and do Illuma. So if you guys are wondering what Super Mario Galaxy 63 is, if you ever played the Flash game Super Mario 63, it was basically a 2D version of Super Mario 64, and it was an amazing whoa. And our hub world is Peach's Castle. That is really cool. But basically what the mod, what the Flash game is Super Mario 63 in a 2D version. And you're wondering, okay, this is just Mario Galaxy, but Mario Galaxy, but Mario 64. No, actually, there were tons of actually brand new levels in Mario Galaxy 63 as well. There's also the Flood Pack, which, if you've seen the Mario Starshine, there definitely won't be a Flood Pack in this one either. But that's basically what the Flash game was. If you're wondering why I don't play it for my channel, if you saw by my last video, yeah, I'm not able to screen record my PC with my Elgato because of my freaking brother. But no more talking. I talked a lot. It's going to drag this video down a little bit. So let's go ahead and start off with this mod. Also, you may be wondering, oh wow, we saw off the level. This is nothing like Bob on Battlefield. Like, what? Now, there is actually a Mario Galaxy 64 mod, which unfortunately I was not able to download it. I'll try again for YouTube. But you're like, what? This is nothing like Mario Galaxy. I mean Mario 64, which by the way, I was not expecting this either. I thought it was just gonna be like it, but now that I have played Mario Galaxy, Super Mario 63. It is a Flash game I have played. So the level design was, of course, because it was 2D. The level design is very, very different, but it is still, in a way, the original thing. Like, there is a lot to recognize here. Like, you have the original bridge, like we just saw down there, and yeah, it's potentially. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try to remember a lot, but from what I'm seeing, it is a little different. Like, that section was something I remember, but it is really weird. There are some things that I'm not actually memorizing. Like, what is this supposed to be? I honestly don't really remember. There's a lot about this mod that I won't be remembering. Because, I mean, like, noticing. Because, like, it is so drastically different. Like, I've seen clips of this before. It is a little weird. And not exactly like the Flash game, but they did their best. Like, this is a part right here, climbing up this little hill. That was something I do remember. But it is a really strange mod, because you'd be expecting, like, you won't be expecting anything like this. If you have played this Flash game, this will definitely be something that is of interest to you. Like, I've played it, and that was honestly a really amazing Flash game. Unfortunately, I can't play it for YouTube. Now, also, there's a checkpoint down there, but there's also something down here. So, just like how it was, which I think we're gonna go ahead and go this way. It's also, like, you can select your own, like, I definitely remember that part, too. But, oh man, this is really weird. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. You'd have to have played the Flash game to understand what this is. So I'm sure this won't get as many views as my last Mario Galaxy video did, because it's like such a strange mod, but you know, like, there are definitely some elements that I am not remembering. I do not remember massive Goombas either. It says to go this way, so let's just keep going. Wow, I don't even know what to say. Like, this is just so weird. This is not what I was expecting. When I say I saw a couple clips, I did, but it was like a solid 2 minutes worth, and this is just interesting. Holy crap, I'm like lost. I don't even know what to say about this. Like, this part is a part that you will remember from Mario 64. Like, it's the part where you're climbing up the mountain. But you may be wondering, it also isn't at the same time. Well, that's because, again, it was, the Flash game was 2D. So, that is what the Flash game was. It was actually 2D. That is something I forgot to mention. But can we go ahead and skip ahead up here? And yeah, as I mentioned, there was also a flood pack. So, that unfortunately won't be in this because, I mean, if it wasn't in Starshine, how would it be in this one too? But yeah, really interesting mod. It's really weird. I don't really know how to explain it. You'd have to have played the original game. And I just almost made myself fall off the mountain at the very top. That would have sucked. Alright, and now we are here fighting this little Dino Piranha. So, of course, they couldn't bring frickin', the original bosses from the mod, which there were some that were actually brand new. Like, you actually fight Kamek, which was really interesting. And, of course, a 2D version of King Bob-omb, but that won't be in this version. Now, will I do multiple parts? Because, I may actually completely beat this, for YouTube, but we'll go ahead and see, because this is really just a strange mod in general. Alright, and we killed him, I'm pretty sure. Yep, he's dead. Also, in Super Mario 63, I'm pretty sure I can't remember if they used shines or not. But I think if they did use shines, they could have used the shine sprite. But I don't actually remember if it was shines or not, so that is something I don't really remember. Okay, so we are back in Peach's Castle. Now, you're probably leaving that part of my video really confused, because like, that is nothing like Bob-omb Battlefield. Yeah, it's Mario Galaxy 63, not 64, and it was a Flash game, so it's a little bit interesting. Okay, we're back in for this one it says Silver Stars, which I had to collect Silver Stars in Super Mario Starshine, which leaves me not really wanting to do this, but you know, it's all good. So I think, okay, well, that didn't do anything. Okay, but I think that one part that we decided to not do with the cloud flower and go the other way, maybe we'll just do that instead, because I am not in the mood for silver stars. Let me tell you that. Okay, and we came here again, and I'm seeing this thing again. Maybe I have to stomp on this for something to happen? I don't know, man. I don't really remember what that's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure that was like a secret door in the Flash game, but honestly, I'm confused. But let's go ahead and talk to this guy. How many coins do you need, pal? 100 of them. Heck nah, get out of here, you freaking... Have to watch my mouth because I just forgot I'm on YouTube for a sec. Right, we can call him cocksucker. That is something I don't think I can get in trouble, so... Get out of here, cocksucker. But the way he's able to just guzzle down all that freaking crap in like 2 seconds... makes me just imagine him sucking someone off. Like, I know that's a weird thing to think about, but just, like... I don't know, that must be, like, really amazing. I don't know, with a mouth like that, just think about it. But, you know, we're gonna go on this side, too. And this is, oh my gosh. Oh, wow, I just wasted a freaking cloud. We can still make this, hold on. Never mind, we got an extra, but this is a part that I don't remember at all from the Flash game. Now, granted, it has been about a year since I've played it, which is probably why I'm not remembering a whole lot, but I don't know, man. It's just really interesting. Like, this is really weird level design now. If this had nothing to do with the original Flash game, this would be probably a mod that a lot of people wouldn't want to play. Because it's just, like, some of the level design is just really, like, weird. And not necessarily amazing compared to other ones, but if you have played it, this is really interesting to play because you just can try to compare it to what you've played and what can you remember from the past. Now, maybe I will play that Flash game on my channel one day, but, you know, I've already talked about it so many times, I'm not going to anymore. But yeah, it's a little unfortunate. I will try to fix it one day. My brother probably can because he's like a... I don't know, he builds things, so he could probably fix it one day, but we'll see. If not, I'll have to pay money. Alright, and we just flew to a new part. Now, this is something that I somewhat memorized from the original game. Now, I do remember this waterfall being here. This was, I don't know, it's really weird trying... Oh, wow. Did we find our first freaking silver star? I completely forgot about them. I think this is actually where all of them will be. Holy crap. If so, that's insane. But, as I was saying, this is something that I do kind of memorize. But it's really weird having to bring a 2D game into 3D because it's pretty hard to do. So, I don't know. If I ever play that game again and compare it with this and seeing how well or how bad it was, I'm sure I'll be impressed either way because it is still hard to... Great. It's still hard to bring a 2D game into 3D, especially when it's not in Mario 64 itself. When it's compared off that game, you're doing it with freaking Mario Galaxy. Alright, now that side didn't have anything on it, so I think we're gonna try to go to the very top. And this freaking bird, you freaking cock-sucking... I don't know, man. I have to watch my mouth on YouTube sometimes. Alright, and we made it to the top. We have another silver star. And more down there. Cool. And you freaking... I'll just hang out with my friends, so my mouth might be a little hard to control. Dude, I keep getting hit by so many freaking little things, dude. I'm actually about to, like, go suck somebody off. Thrust through their cooter. And, like, I don't know, man. I'm about to commit some horrible crime. That's a joke, YouTube. That is a joke. I don't know if I can get in trouble for saying that. Either way, though, I don't really know where to go from here. Can I still take a star launcher from here? Can I? I don't think so. Am I, like, stuck here? Because I generally don't know where else I'm going. Now, maybe we can go inside the waterfall. Maybe. No. We can't. Well, I just found another silver star. And it was also the last one. Amazing. Alright, let's get our star and get the frick out of here. Alright, back in the castle, and as you can see, we unlocked another door, which is pretty cool. Now, something that I do actually remember from Mario 63 is that there were tons of random walls you could just jump inside. So I'm curious if you can find them again, and one of them I remember is just like right around here. So, I wonder, like, do all those invisible walls you could just randomly find and just jump inside, are they back? I don't know. I will definitely have to do tons of parts, one for each world, which will actually last quite a while, because if I remember correctly, there were about 20 or so worlds, and cool. It says there's 4 stars, however, as you can tell, there was only 2 and me 1 in there. That's really weird. Bob on Battlefield says there's 4. Oh! That guy that wanted coins. Let's go do that next. Alright, and if you remember correctly, he wanted like 100 or so coins, so we're gonna have a lot of looking around to do. So, that had a coin and that had a coin. Perfect. We're 2 steps closer. Also, stomping on Goombas gave us coins. Now, I'm gonna have to look around for coins pretty insanely because, like, crap. I just messed that up. Because 100 separate coins for this little cocksucking, like, this little cocksucker, man. That's pretty crazy to me. And, whoa, there were a lot of coins in that grass. Did this guy have grass around him? Maybe? Well, there's 1 coin in it. There's a coin in this glass over here. Hopefully more than 1. It was 1. There was only 1 coin. That had 4 coins in that one, so that's cool. Then there's, quite a bit of coins down here, so let's go ahead and grab these ones. Also, guys, I've been thinking about trying some Sonic mods. Now, the reason why it came to my interest is because I don't know if I told you guys this a while, but as of maybe about 2 weeks ago, I actually platinumed Sonic Generations, and now I'm working on platinuming Sonic Unleashed, which apparently is a 9 out of 10 difficulty, and I can definitely tell why, because that game is making me bust like every freaking nut, sperm in my body. It's pretty insane, but let's go up that little area because, who knows, there might be some bonus coins. Oh my, those couple blocks just had an insane amount of coins in them, so glad to see this person still giving us opportunities to get a lot of coins. Same with walking around in this grass. Never mind, that one's just for star bits. But yeah, and turns out there are some pretty cool Sonic mods out there. And I just hit that again. We wanted to go on the other side for the freaking coins. Great, that's amazing. I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, we did not mess up this time. So this place better have a lot. That one had Uno and Dos coins. Another. Dude, get away from me, you freaking monk. You little... All I can think of is Cooter, Struder, Cocksucker. Don't really know what else I can think of without getting in too much trouble. But either... Oh, shoot, this block had quite a bit of coins. And it had 2. Wow, this block better have some more, too. And there's no shadow box under it, so... How many did it have? It had a lot. Yay! And also, I just noticed that there's a pipe right here, so let's go ahead and see what's down here. Alright, it took us down this little room. This was a room that was not in the original game, so it was a little strange thing to add, but let's go ahead and see. Please give us coins. I don't want Starbits or any of that bull crap. Oh my gosh, it's coins galore. Let's go. Alright, we're on the brim of 100. Please help us top it off. Oh shoot, there's a timer. Oh my, we got exactly 100, baby. Let's go. Okay, so here we are to this little boy. Let's see. 100 coins, they taste so good. I don't know why you love eating money. The sounds from my remote from that just raped the crap out of my ear. Like, I feel cum oozing out of them right now. But let's go ahead and see what it made. A little pellet. Looks like a bunny poop. Alright, well, we just landed here, and I do not recognize this from 63. Well, okay, I guess I kinda do. But with the inclusion of these little things that just look like they came out of the first level in Mario Galaxy 2 just kind of throws me off a bit, especially throwing in Yoshi with all the fruits. Because Yoshi was not in 63. But... also, I don't really remember climbing up any rocks in the game, but how am I supposed to get up here with freaking Yoshi? I can do it with Mario for sure, but not with Yoshi. And we need to get Yoshi up here. How in the world am I supposed to do that? Yeah, man, I don't even see a way how I would even do that. Perhaps I need to perhaps I need to eat fruits or whatever? Let me try doing that. Yeah, man, like, the thing is you can barely even get up this one with a spring. It's about the same height. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this, man. Alright, maybe we jump. Boom. Does that gain us any height at all? Oh, it does. Freaking massive brain. Holy crap. I don't even know if that was the intended way, but it still worked. Let's get out of here, man. This place would be looking like Green Hill Zone, and that green kind of hurts my eyes, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't even know what's going on here. Like, I don't remember any of this being in the freaking game. Like, maybe it's because it's been so long, but I generally don't remember any of this being in the original game. Alright, running up some hills. Basically, all this part of this part is running up a lot of hills with freaking Yoshi. And it's honestly pretty fun. I mean, I'm not showing most of it because, like, it's basically just doing this 5 times, trying to freaking grab all these things, but like running up these walls like Sonic the Hedgehog is pretty fun. And thus not giving us a star, which they weren't silver stars, but I don't know why, but I was expecting one. But either way, wow, my game's bugging out. What the okay, well that was interesting. Let's just go to the next area. This is a long level too. Either way, this better be the final part because wow, the Red Hot Chili Pepper lasted that long. Eat it up, daddy. Wow, that part, you probably wouldn't I don't know why the first thing I thought while going through these 2 pillars that kind of look like 2 legs just made me think of vagina, but it did. Is that a weird thing to think about when running through this little hole? For me, that's the first thing that came to my mind. And let's just go up these hills, man. You know what I'm saying? Alright, there better be a star up here, and boom, it just grants us to another freaking pipe, bro. Like, I don't even memorize any of this stuff from the original game, man. It's like now they're just throwing it in, saying it's close enough, when I don't recognize any of this. Baloney balls. This is booty balls and cooter, seafood. Alright, well, okay, well, I don't remember Yoshi being able to do that in the original game, but, it's still kind of cool that he can, apparently. Not gonna lie, this section's pretty dope though, just freaking like running across these things. This reminds me a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog. This reminds me nothing of Super Mario 63. But, dude, I told you guys about my issue, about my Wii Motion thing in my last video. Well, not my last video, but you know. And that's exactly my point. Okay, is that moment right there. My game was bugging out like balls, bro. Like balls trying to nut in the Matrix when they don't want that way of breeding people because they want to make their own species. So it's like trying to nut in a girl in the Matrix. It just don't work. It just don't work. Alright, we're pretty much at the same point. Hopefully my game doesn't freaking bug out. Oh my gosh, did it not do it at all? It didn't do it at all that time. It is literally a miracle. Holy crap. But we still have more to do. Just running along the poison. I missed that red hot frickin' chili pepper because my game be bugging out, bro. Because my frickin' motion bar. Okay, we made it to this point again. Hopefully my motion bar won't be tripping balls and I can get through this safe and sound. We grabbed it. This level has been longer than my cock. So, let's hope that it ends fairly soon. This level's been going on for like 20 years, dude. I haven't gotten this star in so long. Oh my gosh, guys. Did we do it? Let's go. I'm not even like... That level was so long. It's insane. Now, I've only been filming for about 37 minutes. So, I'm debating whether we go back in, but... I don't really know where the other star would be, and this video will still be like a solid 20 minutes, so I think we'll skip that one, go to Snowman's Land next video, and, not next video will be, of course, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which, by the way, it's been a while since the video's gotten past 200 views, and all of a sudden, my newer videos are doing crazy. Like, they've been getting about 120 to 140, then it shot up to 570, and then my new one's about to get 200, so... Thank you guys so much. It's like pretty crazy. Now, I'm still, of course, even though this video will probably do well too, and it's still a fun ROM hack, I'm still so devastated about what happened last time, so I'm really sorry about that, guys, and because like so much cool stuff happened in that video, and the fact that it would make me lose like so much stuff, and it wouldn't really be like a surprise anymore, which wouldn't really make it as like exciting, just devastates me. I can of course still get that video out, but you know, the bottom screen and top half of the screen wouldn't be in the video, which is the first issue, and the quality would just be terrible, which, not to say the quality isn't good right now, but it's even worse. Like the video will still be about 1080p. Well, it doesn't seem that way. It actually is 1080p, but it would get knocked down to a solid 240. So, yeah, it is a huge drop in quality. So, that video, if you want to see it go up, I can definitely put it up there. But it's definitely probably not worth it. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.